Yes.
I know. Shout out to everyone that came out in Dallas, by the way.
Those were fun shows.
Shout out to Mason. This is for you. We're bringing the pod back for you. Because specifically you're going through med school. And we're going to I know you wanted to still listen to this. Yeah.
He was very sweet.
Him and his girlfriend were very sweet.
Yeah, he kept like offering to give me money for stuff. And I was like, stop doing like it's fine, brother.
We're giving for everybody in Dallas that said they wanted the pod back. We've had a couple people saying they want the pod back, so this is where we're doing this.
Was the pod not back?
We haven't done it for like a month.
Oh, I guess I just see clips, but you just have a backlog of clips.
Oh my God, squirrel!
Yeah, dude, we're in my yard. Yeah, they exist. I try to exterminate them when I can. I have an unlicensed handgun that I like to sit up there and shoot out the window at them.
I can't believe we did it. Gordon, get up here.
Oh, can't you though?
Thank you.
Take my shoes off.
Thank you, buddy.
No one needs to see my Croc clogs.
They're really nice.
They're the lamest thing I own, and I wear them all day, every day.
Paige is working with Crocs to come out with a mini-series right now.
What?
Yeah.
Every time...
It's called, I believe the title, this is a working title, I think it's Croc Charms for Gaza. Hey guys, station identification. Welcome to Big Al's Grill ASMR. I know I've been gone for a minute, but I want to assure you, we're fucking back for right now because last night we filmed the special and it was at Subterranean and Evan was there. This is Evan Hull, by the way.
Hello, and this is my dog,
Great guy,
Gordon.
Great comedian, one of my best buddies.
It's true.
And
Paige is paying me to hang out with him.
This is Gordon. If you can see on the thing, Gordon, good buddy.
Gordon's good.
I've been doing Indian voice in public like way too much, dude.
Yeah. And my whatever distant whiff of a career I have isn't going to survive that being recorded.
No, it'll be fine. I don't be fine. Okay, I'm done. I'm done now.
I used to do, when I would feel sad, I would sing Blink-182 songs in Indian voice to myself.
Like what? Like how would it sound?
Remember the time that I spilled the cup of apple juice in the hole.
Like the dog is like, I've had enough.
And that always made me feel better.
But anyway, thank you guys for coming out to the shows in Chicago at Sub T. It means the world. Oh, now you want to go?
He's an antsy little bitch, and he doesn't make up his mind about anything. But he'll just sit by the door, and I'll go let him in if I have to.
All right. Anyway,
Gordon, we're trying to make you a star here, and you can't look at you couldn't see a good thing if it hit you in the face.
he's a dog.
He's dumb.
All right, we'll cut all that.
No.
Thank you all. Thank you guys for coming to the show this past Wednesday in Chicago at Sub T. It means the world to me. You know, I kind of wanted to do this pod so we could do a bit of a breakdown of the show. I mean, Subterranean, by the way, the venue was sick.
It's beautiful. It
has a beautiful big plaster paper mache sculpture right on top of the stage that looks like something out of Basquiat.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you would call that. It looks just very erotic.
I don't know. I was telling Paige last night that the Sub T is like our Troubadour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, really?
Yeah, because a lot of it's like smaller indie like punk bands will play there, or like sometimes bigger bands doing like more like intimate shows. But just like the bands who play there know like what Sub T is to the city in the same way that the Troubadour. And like I went to see a show at the Troubadour when I was like in high school, and then have seen the same band play at Sub T. So it's like they're very equivalent. It's like our grungy punk venue, but everyone loves it, and it will never go out of business.
Man, that makes me feel good knowing that we then did it there.
Oh yeah,
we had an awesome time. I mean, 2 shows.
I'm gonna let him in. Keep talking.
You gonna let the dog in?
Yeah.
The first show, I mean, we sold 160 tickets, had all the boys. Shout out Rooney, shout out Shano, shout out the Cougar Hunters, beer league hockey team right out of Chicago, and everybody that came through. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. I did a bit of an act out that you'll probably see in the special. I don't want to, you know.
Are you talking about the intro sequence?
Yeah, I don't want to tease it.
Here's all that needs to be said. Zoom in on Alex's forehead right now, and you can ascertain whatever you want from that until you see the special.
Yeah, man. The first show, dude, I came down, I messed up jokes like 3 times.
You did, but again, I don't like. It wasn't. It was. It's still great. I think you. I think you were more nervous than you even realized you were going to be.
Yeah, I think it was also, dude. The crowd felt nervous for me. There's something about going into a comedy show while it's still light outside.
Yeah.
That I think gives people a little bit of like, ugh.
There's some tension for sure.
There's some tension.
But it's also, I think them feeling nervous for you is a blessing in disguise, because that means that they came out because they like you and they're like, we want this to go well for him.
Yeah.
And then they get like, they're almost overcompensating because it's like, well, then fucking make it go well for him. Right?
Yeah,
Just laugh at the things.
I know, man.
But it was sweet because they all were there for you. You know?
It was cool, dude. And that's why like this city's always fucked with me, dude.
It's the greatest city in the world.
Greatest city in the world, bro.
Neither of us are from here.
Neither of us, no.
But yeah, that's what I was saying to you too, is that like, so Paige and I opened the shows and we both had good sets, but it was like, oh, this is kind of more work than I wanted it to be. And then you got up there and just started crushing. Even both, I know you don't feel that way about the first one, but it was like the energy level from us to you was like, as it should be, a huge difference. And as soon as that happened, I realized I was like, oh, they just are like really excited to see him.
I just couldn't.
That was cool.
Figure it out, man. The entire first show, I just felt so like, I think I could feel like, oh, I'm bombing this.
I hate that feeling. Yeah,
that's what I felt like. I was feeling like I felt the entire time like I'm bombing this because I already fucked up a couple jokes.
To tingle a little, yeah.
There was like shit I was missing, and then I was like, all right, now I got to rush through it. I started hitting my stride in at the 15-minute mark.
Yeah, I think it was sooner than that from what I could see, but from what I could tell, that's how you were feeling as well.
Yeah, man.
And again, they were there for you so much that even when you mess up that joke and you're like, I'm going to take that one from the top, they were just like, hell yeah, you are. And they were still with it. But again, like, other than that, which, by the way, if you had to cut a special from, like, looking at it objectively, if you had to cut a special from just that first show, you got it. And then you have the blessing of an even better late show.
The late show felt perfect, dude.
Late show was fun.
It was so fire. There was only like 60 people there.
But they loved it. Yeah. They loved it.
And they fucking, the crowd was on fire. Everyone was ready to rock.
Yeah. You know, I have to say, I am proud of myself for not missing the hockey stick both times. Because the first time I didn't know you were going to throw it to me. And it just landed in my left hand and I was like, damn.
I was waiting for you. Did you, when you were walking off the stage, I didn't see you, but did you go like, come on,
did.
Give it a couple pumps?
Well, I did on the first one. I went, and then I was like, that might have been too much. Because I was like, fuck, I don't want to be like, because I know that you told me to do that, but if you're watching it, it looks like I'm just like, and now my final moment to show you. And so I didn't want to look like a dick. And so then on the second show, I just kind of like, and then I walked off, which is what you told me to do.
You have moments. You're allowed to have moments.
I know.
Dude.
But it was great. I was very proud of you.
I'm proud of us. Yeah. It's us. It's a cumulative effort. Now I have to start from ground zero and work on some new shit. It really does feel like a culmination of like the 10, I wouldn't say 10, like more like 9 years of stand-up comedy. Mm-hmm. It's not all my jokes from the 9 years, but like I'd say like I pulled in some of the best stuff from the past 3.
That's what it should be. I mean, I think that like because when I was recording mine, I was like, oh, there's these like jokes that I want to do in there that were like some of the first jokes I wrote. And then I was like doing them when I was like getting ready for the special, and I was like, why? Like just for like sentimentality, these aren't good anymore.
Bro, dude.
But like all those things build to what the act is now. So it's still accumulation of those 10 years, even if it's not jokes from all those 10 years.
Yeah. It's the habits of it being a good joke.
Yeah.
And it's the habits of those jokes being in your voice. But it is so tough to like do a joke that's 2 to 3 years old when it's like not a part of who you are anymore.
Yeah.
Or like a thing that you're doing.
I know.
Like, you know, when I talk about like teaching or something on stage,
you haven't taught in 4 years.
I haven't taught in like, I haven't literally taught in
Since
4
Denver.
years. So yeah, so I really don't bring it up that much.
But I still think it's an interesting, like, especially for your first hour, because then they get a glimpse into like, oh, this is still like a person who existed in our world and is not just like this monolithic thing on a stage. And so when you reference it,
I might cut out all the teaching stuff.
You can cut it out, but I'm saying like it's.
I might cut out everything.
Yeah, just don't release.
What if I just make it 50 TikTok clips?
Well, it's gonna become that anyway.
I know,
that's
right?
What our life is.
Doesn't that feel like it's kind of crazy? It's like you spend all this time like creating like this beautiful
art form.
Like piece of thing, and then everyone's like, what if we cut it up into 50 keychains?
Yeah, it's the funniest thing. It's because it's killing me. We've talked about this a lot. Like, it's like, oh yeah, you know how I joined.
You know what else is killing me?
What?
Kill Tony Soprano. Dude, I was talking with the Iowa boys last night. Shout out to the boys from Iowa, by the way, that drove 2 hours to come and fucking watch the Late Show. Those guys rock.
It's called Kill Tony, Tone. They gamify stand-up by boiling it down to 1 minute so a gay guy can make fun of you or some shit.
I think we could probably do this at the Bing.
We could do Kill Tony at the Bing.
Do you think Kill Tony would be funnier if, like, because I want to make this into like a legitimate like live show. Do you think it'd be funnier if it was like the actual like Tony Hinchcliffe people on the dais, or it's all the cast members of The Sopranos, and then it's different cast members getting up on stage to do a minute,
1 minute,
or regular people getting up on stage like the Austin Freakazoids,
and then
it's all the members of The Sopranos.
And then just Christopher being like, she's like a boy girl, Tone.
Yeah, she's like a boy girl.
She's like a boy. She's like pretty funny, but she talks about her boy pussy.
Listen, I wasn't listening to anything you say because
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was it. Listen, I'm not going to listen to anything you say because you're too hot.
We're good. Oh, all right. Sorry, I just want to make sure that was still good. Yeah, I don't know.
I think you're disrespectful, number one. Number two.
It's not that women can't be funny. I just don't get why you got to talk about your pussy.
They come back at Tony and they're like, hey, you call me fat. Look who's talking. He goes, oh! They all get up. Hey! What's the boss you're talking about?
Yeah, Polly Walnuts. Get in the face.
Get the hell out of here, kid.
Don't talk about Tone that way. I get it.
All right, well, I guess it's time for my minute.
My references for this show are dwindling by the day because I haven't watched it.
You got to rewatch it. I just rewatched the David Chase shit. But dude, yeah, everyone's talking about the Tony Hinchcliffe
the roast
jokes, which is like, it's so surprising that Tony Hinchcliffe would say something so racist. It's just so not his character.
It's just, I just knew, I knew him obviously when he was just a sweet kid. He was just an open micer.
It's not even that. It's just like, I just
it's
like
crazy.
The amount of times Tony has stood up for social justice issues.
That's what I mean, yeah.
And he's been at the forefront of a lot of, like, really trying to foster and nourish diverse voices.
Right. And like
in the Austin comedy scene, women,
community. Yeah.
That he's. I mean, it's. And now to see something like that, I think he was set up. I don't think he really.
It might have been an Israel hit.
It might have been, it might have been anybody.
It might have been an Israel hit.
But we are all thinking of Tony Hinchcliffe right now in this moment.
Well,
you don't deserve this backlash.
All those comics posting saying.
And that, by the way, that whole thing was a psych.
The guy should be. I think at this point, all of Austin should just be drone striked.
Yeah.
And maybe I don't need to get into this.
I wonder what Austin was like in like 2011.
There's some really great comics out of Austin who are like from before the Tony Hinchcliffe era.
Like who?
Ones that I don't care to name because I don't know them that well. But like, I've worked with people at like festivals and stuff who were like Austin
Yakov Smirnoff
before they were like big, or like
Sinbad.
Yeah, that were like good comics and like doing real comedy, and now it's just this like cesspool of like dudes who like, I feel sad almost for like the young open micers who are like, well, I think I got to move to Austin because that seems like the poppin' spot. Because I worry that if I were that age, I would also think that, not because of like what I'm drawn to necessarily, but just trying to like find the hot spot to like do this thing that I love.
Yeah, but I mean the hot spot is, I don't know, man. It just never felt like there was any progression. Like you're never like this is a place like Chicago, Denver, Portland,
even New York or LA to a degree. They're too big.
New York and LA are like where you go when you're like, I've conquered.
No, I know, but I'm like, I can see the argument for moving there and just starting there too.
Yeah,
but like I just am saying like I just
think I'd feel crushed, dude, if I started in LA and I wasn't, and things were going bad. Like that's a city where you would just be all right, I'm working at a Starbucks and and I have an open mic at 4 p.m.
and it's 45 minutes away, but only 2 miles.
Yeah, and I have to pay for it.
And I have to buy, yeah, exactly. No, it would be crushing for sure. But that's what I'm saying, though, is that I think that a lot of young comics are seeing Austin being like, oh, look at all the opportunities, but they can't see past, like, what those opportunities are because they don't have enough experience to know, like, this isn't the kind of people you want your reputation around. Actually, those kids from Iowa who came out last night, all 3 of them, like, 6 months ago, were like, oh, we're thinking about moving to Austin. And I was like, let me talk to you guys about that for a second. Move there if you're going to be happy there, and move there if you have friends moving there, but understand that like the rest of the country does not want to work with Austin comics. And last night I was like, so what's the plan, guys? And they're like, we're all moving to Chicago in August. I was like, there you go. And I was like, I'm not going to push you to do that, but I just want you to understand what that thing is and how it's seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is what it is.
We're being very serious right now.
I'm a very serious guy.
I know.
I've never made a joke in my life.
Hey, Tone, you should try improv.
She was a guest spot. That's my all-time.
Carmela has a one-woman show.
Yeah, it's great. I might be your husband.
What do I have that these open mic women don't have? What do I not have, huh? They got premises. They got unique points of view. They don't sit up there and bitch about their pussies.
Right. I have neighbors.
It's a really good...
It is funny, and I do think they would appreciate it. But I like that you did both ends of that conversation, too. I was expecting to respond as Tony, and I was like, oh, no, Alex got it covered.
I have premises. I am here. That was... Oh, my God. What a powerful scene.
Should we talk about how I murdered a guy in Dallas, Texas?
Yo, yes. I know. Shout out to everyone that came out in Dallas, by the way.
Those were fun shows.
Shout out to Mason. This is for you. We're bringing the pod back for you because specifically you're going through med school, and we're gonna I know you wanted to still listen to this. Yeah,
he was very sweet.
Him and his girlfriend were very sweet.
Yeah, he kept like offering to give me money for stuff, and I was like, "Stop doing like it's fine, brother."
We're giving for everybody in Dallas that said they wanted the pod back. We've had a couple people saying they want the pod back, so this is where we're doing this.
Was the pod not back?
We haven't done it for like a month.
Oh, I guess I just see clips, but you just have a backlog of clips.
Oh my God, squirrel!
Yeah, dude, we're in my yard. Yeah, they exist. I try to exterminate them when I can. I have an unlicensed handgun that I like to sit up there and shoot out the window at them. They're bad for the ecosystem.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
You took that a lot more seriously than I thought you were going to.
It's not serious. I'm just concerned.
Oh, well, no, it's not.
They're bad for the ecosystem, but probably good for that urge you have to
That's what I was about to say.
Life.
I'm using an excuse, but it actually just gets me bricked up.
Yeah.
To kill something, and I can't do it with people anymore because they're hot on my trail. So I have to do it with squirrels. You've known this about me.
Oh.
Yeah. Way to cut the tension, pal. That's good. Fuck, what were we? Oh, the pod in Dallas. Yes. What a good
shout out Dallas.
What a perfectly okay city that is.
Yeah, city was just fine. Shout out to Cowboys workout center. That place did rock.
Oh, that was sweet. That was so funny.
Also, shout out to Miller and his lady. You fucking rock. Shout out to Miller and his lady came to both shows. Yeah, he was like, I loved the first show. Can I stay for a second? I'm like, yes, of course.
He came up to me afterwards, after my set, and he was like, dude, you were really funny. He goes, by the way, you're in Texas. A lot of people voted, the same way around here. And I was like, okay, what are you saying? And he's like, no, I'm just saying keep that in mind. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, anyway, I'm going to come see you on the second show. I was like, all right, so I don't know what you want right now. I was like, do you want me to do less or more? I don't know. Yeah. We
met so many cool people there, dude. Yeah. I mean, that was like the best part about those shows was after the shows, we could hang out in the patio at Dallas Comedy Club.
Until they yelled at us.
Crush. Yeah, then the bartender would yell at us.
That was fun.
Go fuck
home. Yourself, yeah.
Go home.
He said, I'm gonna give you the JFK treatment if you don't go home.
Yeah, well, someone did get the JFK treatment when you were on stage because you killed them.
I did. I did a joke and a guy had a Widowmaker in the front row and had to be carted out by EMTs. And that's not totally what happened, but the bare bones of it is a guy slumped over in my set and had to be carried out by EMTs.
Well, let's talk about what you did. You were like, okay, I'm a big fan of Ben Bankus. I want to try this thing.
Yeah.
So you watched a guy.
I drugged him so that he would pass out, and then I did a remake of Ben's famous clip where I was like, This guy's triggered. Look at this guy. I bet he wants healthcare that's subsidized by me. I bet he wants help. Oh, you're so triggered you need your girl to come lift your face up. Oh, you're so triggered that you need an ER nurse. Oh, you like nurses to come and deal with you while you're slumped on the floor of the club.
Yo, guys, make some noise
awesome.
if we're having fun right now and everyone is truly
like
horrified,
completely tepid about it. They're like, I'm not sure if we are.
I don't know.
Yeah,
this guy looks really hurt.
It was crazy. Yeah, he did slump over. The funniest part, I told you this, I like got off the stage once the staff came in. I went and sat down. And it was just this catty gay couple in the row next to me. And I turned to them and I was like, I hope he's all right. And the guy just goes, he's fine. He just needs rehab. And I just like looked at him and I was like, So unhelpful.
Yeah.
So
cool.
That's great, man. He goes, I've been 3 times. And I was like, great. He'll get it tomorrow. Right now, he's got no pulse. So he needs to deal with that.
What are we going to do with that? You think?
And the guy was just like, he's being so dramatic. And I was like, well, he had a stroke in the front row.
Is that your brother-in-law?
Yeah, like, shut up,
relax.
Man. It was crazy.
Now Gordon's looking at us.
Yeah, he sure is.
Hey, Gordon. I'm going to check to see if this...
He's the peacemaker.
It's still on.
Yeah. Solo pod, Evan Hull, Wagwan, Babylon. Can I say that on the pod? Yeah, I can do whatever I want.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's really more my consequence than anything.
Yeah, man. You know what the best part was?
What?
We do this show. Guy has a heart attack in the front row. And I am so ill in the mind to think, okay, well, when this is all over, I'm going to get him back.
I know. Well, I had the same feeling because I had to go back on stage after that too.
Yep.
And it was like fun, kind of, because I got back up there and it was just like, all right, so, whoa, right? Like, and then, yeah, immediately they were all just like, yeah, we're still upset.
Are you guys together?
Yeah.
Well, make sure you hug your loved ones.
Are you guys fucking? Not for long because he had a complete brainstem stroke.
You guys should.
His parts aren't going to work anymore.
Yeah, make sure you really appreciate one another because you never
know who's going to die.
When it's going to be your day.
Yeah, when you take too much ketamine at a comedy show and then you slump over.
What do you do for work? Probably should do something where you're not sitting as much as that guy.
God, that would.
That's what happens.
I should have done crowd work with him. It's like, what do you do for work? He's like,
what do you do for work? Shout out that guy. We don't know if he's okay or not.
I think he's fine. I think he probably was in his, took too much Xanax.
Yeah, that might have just been like a K-hole.
Pretty funny, really.
No,
not in the moment, but like thinking about the fact that I killed a guy.
Yeah, that is fun. That's funny.
I think it would be funnier if like we're like, okay, cool, slate's clean, we got a late show, that's great. I go out there, it just happens again, and turns out it was just me. They keel over when they see my act.
They keel over, they die.
Yeah.
Take me to your best friend's house. Shout out all the Chicago comics that came out to
good
show
boys.
Love. Appreciate
Bobby,
you guys.
Ian, Louie.
It means a lot to me.
Zany's girls.
The Zany's girls?
Yeah.
They weren't there.
Zany staff was there last night.
Really?
Britt and Nicole, yeah. You said hi to both of them.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a haze last night for sure.
Shout out them.
Yeah.
Didn't see Robbie. Shout out Robbie.
No, Robbie couldn't make it.
Even though you couldn't make it?
Yeah. Robbie was busy dealing with Ryan Long at the club.
Shout out Ryan Long.
I don't know him.
I don't really know anything about him.
I call him Sham Margera.
That's really funny.
Thank you. But Ryan, if you see this, I don't know you, and I'm sorry. I just thought it was funny.
Dude, we're doing like an experiment today where we're actually going to try and break 2 wise oats together. Dude, we just got one of Phil's chemistry sets and we're trying to like find the cure for fucking endometriosis.
Sham Margera doing his act, and he's like, dude, this girl in the front row is so triggered. She's so triggered. It's Sham Margera doing Ben Bankus.
This is too deep.
Yeah, well, I liked it. It was fun to imagine.
Go back to mainstream stuff.
I can't do anything normal.
Go back to mainstream stuff.
All right, are we fucking? Who's fucking?
Very good.
Very good, yeah. That's normal crowd work.
All right, guys, this is Bam Margera if he worked at the Lincoln Institute. Dude, I just feel
mine
like
was too deep.
dude, so today we're doing like a prank where we're going to get Phil to pay $3,500 a month for healthcare.
I realize now that this pod is just a clip farm for you to do fun little character voices.
Dude.
And then as soon as someone starts actually interviewing on your pod, you're like, you're being too serious.
Bro, I saw the most Philly guy of all. Did I tell you my Philly guy story?
No.
In Philly, we were drinking the night before the show, and the most Philly dude of all time was just like, yeah, you're a comedian? Oh, dude, I was supposed to go to Shane Gillis, but my baby mama said no.
White guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love a white guy who says baby mama.
Here's the thing, dude. It's like they don't fuck with me around here because they know I'm the type of motherfucker that'll like headbutt you. This is like all like when I first met him.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta join our darts league.
Guys from Philly.
Like, I don't live here. He goes,
funnier.
that don't matter.
They're the most intentionally funny guys of all time.
Yeah, dude.
Way funnier than Boston guys, even though everyone gives shit to Boston guys.
Tommy Mitchell will be with me on the road this week coming up in Phoenix.
That's a good bloke right
By
there.
the way, Phoenix, I'm going to be in Phoenix this weekend at Desert Ridge Improv, all Memorial Day weekend. Tickets are so available, it hurts.
Yeah.
Dude, there is the ticket warning could not be higher.
There's a high ticket warning.
It couldn't be higher for how many tickets are available.
It's the kind of thing where like you call
It's Memorial Day weekend in Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, you call the club.
What the fuck are we doing?
It's that weekend where you call the club and you're like, hey, do you guys have tickets available? And they're like, yeah.
You're like, oh, for sure.
Yeah. You want VIP tickets? We won't even charge you.
Brother, you want to wear a sash and a crown?
Great. Yeah, we'll make you a bachelor party.
Well, yeah, you can do the whole bachelor party.
Yeah, we'll even get strippers because the comic's going to bomb. So
Yeah.
may as well, yeah.
So yeah, Desert Ridge Improv, that's coming up. And then I'm also going to be in DC. That's going to be super fun. I'm at the DC Improv, Stamford, Connecticut. That's going to be great. Last time I was there was one of my favorite shows. Stamford, Connecticut at New York Comedy Club. Then DC Improv. Then I'm going to be in Comedy Zone, Greenville, Nashville, at Zany's, in the Lab. That could be tough. I don't know. And then maybe Huntsville. I don't know. I'm deciding whether or not I want to get a $250 guarantee to go out there and bomb in Alabama.
That's tough.
Yeah. And then Cincinnati, Tacoma, Eugene, Bend, Oregon, Vancouver,
And I'm going to be fixing my roof.
San Diego. They all should be available. And then we just added Front Street Tap Room. Have you done that?
One of my favorite rooms.
It's awesome.
It's so fun. That room is wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like one of those rooms where like, you ever have a show where it's so good that you're like mad at them? Because you're like, come on, I'm not this funny.
Yeah.
You know, like they were laughing at like the premises. I had like, my feature set was like half the material I had planned.
Okay. I'm really
love
excited.
that
That's
room.
Fargo, North Dakota. So if you live in Fargo,
Yeah.
come out and hang.
I watched our friend Catherine Blandford almost karate chop a guy in the throat at the VFW hall in Fargo.
Because why they were trying to.
He was just being too annoying. And she's the most people-pleasing person of all time.
Bro.
And I watched her go, if you don't shut up, I'm going to hit you in the face. And it was very exciting. He's a comic. Anyway, Fargo's great. Are we done?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're farting. You love that.
I love farting.
It's so funny. I have such
Why do
shame
you not
over
like
it.
farting?
I think I just have shame over it. I think anyone who farts or has sex should be ashamed of themselves.
Why?
Because I have deep-seated Jewish embarrassment. You'd never understand.
I thought Jews love sex.
They like it when you procreate and make more Jews, but you don't talk about it.
I thought most Jews were like freaky sex people.
No, I mean those.
In a good way. In a good way.
Oh, tie me up with your payasses. Just stuffing a yarmulke in her mouth. Oh God, it's got to smell crazy in there. Yeah.
Pussy smells like challah.
Do you have a yeast infection? Your pussy smells like challah. That's disgusting. You might want to kiddush up there a little bit.
Kadoosh.
Yeah, that one's a deep cut for my Jews, and I don't even think you know what that means.
Dance with my Jews in the nighttime.
Yeah, that's right. And then they just do the fun kick dance.
Bro, I wonder what my dad thinks about Kevin O'Leary.
I thought you were going to say about Jews. I was like, probably not good, brother.
Yeah. I wonder what my dad thinks about like the Kevin O'Leary billionaire putting. Like, have you seen this?
About which part?
So Kevin O'Leary, the guy from Shark Tank, is trying to put a massive data center in Utah, and pretty much the entire state, the populace is up in arms about it.
Yeah, of course.
But they're just getting it pushed through the government and pushed through all this shit. And he's going on all these interviews being like, yeah, well, these people, all these people want China to win the AI war. all these people like don't realize what America is about, and they hate America, and it's like
no, all these people just don't want there to be an AI war.
He's also wearing hats that say Utah National Security.
So funny.
And I'm like,
look what they did for Charlie Kirk out in Utah, the Utah National Security.
People don't even wear creative clothing anymore. They just have like clothing that just says stuff.
Yeah, I don't like. I feel
I'm gonna get one that says Nebraska Coast Guard. Like it doesn't make fucking sense.
It's like, well, it's also funny to watch him wear that because it's like you're a billionaire, you couldn't be less in touch, so you're wearing like this wacky thing to be like, look, I know how to wear cool clothes,
dude. Exactly.
And you just look dumber than shit. I feel like if you're gonna be a billionaire, you either have to be as evil as possible or as like jaunty and stupid as possible.
I mean, all these billionaires now realize they're on their last leg. I don't think they actually are, but I think they're scared that they legitimately are. It's kind of like a tipping point where they realize we can either take complete control or lose it all. There's no longer this middle ground of we can exist because all of the vitriol of the populace is now geared towards them for good reason.
Completely,
which is totally justified.
This is what surprises me though, is that they're like realizing how much okay, but none of them do anything that would like legitimately help the earth. And it's like, if Bezos wanted to take over the world and he invented a machine that cleared the carbon out of the atmosphere, everyone would be like, okay, fine, Amazon rules the world. You fixed it, you saved it, you own us now. But instead they're just like, let's just kill more people. And it's like, if you guys really want the power, just do something that we all have to just be like, I guess that's a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
They won't. They refuse to.
Well, I think all these billionaires also realize that when it comes to climate, we've reached a tipping point. I think personally, man, we all, whether you're rich or poor, young, old.
Thank you for pointing to me when you said rich. I'm saying thank you. Go ahead.
Don't.
I don't know why that did derail everything.
Yeah, it was because I was on a roll.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I think we all carry this sentiment, no matter your economic status or age, that the climate has reached a tipping point. And I feel as though old people and wealthy people specifically, and more often than not, they're one and the same, kind of carry this idea of, well, I'll be dead soon, so I'm going to keep living my life to the absolute extreme until I'm dead, and then it's for all you to fucking deal with it.
Yeah, and I think they've all accepted that they're like, okay, fine, if I'm evil, I'm evil. And then they're just being more evil.
Right, and they're like, I can hire private prison, I can hire private security, I can hire, like, the police are always going to have my side,
I have all the
gated
power
communities.
So why try to be altruistic at this point?
Yeah, I mean, they're above the law, essentially.
They always
and
have
now, I think they also realize that if we do eventually rise up, it's no longer going to be, oh, and now we have to tax them. It's going to be like, no, we're going to kill you.
We're going to behead you.
We're going to kill you.
Yeah. Here's what I think. I think if you're worth more than $10 million, this is my solution. If you're worth more than $10 million, you get to keep all your money if you agree that once a year, at random, a UFC fighter is going to come up and punch you square in the head.
That's not enough.
Fine, whatever the number is, or whatever the, like, okay, $1 million, whatever it is, like, you get to be rich, but you have a constant threat of, like, because, like, think about the Koch brothers. Manny Pacquiao comes up, punches them, they're both dead immediately. So they may as well just give away some of that money and just not be that rich.
So they have to give it away? It's like a threat of violence?
It's like, if you want to keep all your money, then at random, once a year, fucking, Manny Pacquiao is going to come up and just dome you right in the head.
I think you can't, you can't know. Maybe it's just like you just get involved in like a scuffle at Erewhon.
And then all of a sudden it's just like, blah.
Yeah.
But then if you survive that, okay, cool, you get to keep your money.
No, that's not enough.
Okay, that's
those
fun.
guys are trying to live forever, dude.
But wouldn't it be fun to watch one of them get rocked in the face?
No, they're gonna walk around with fucking. They're gonna walk around with like those boxing helmets on.
Yeah, what's his face?
And then you talk about like, no, this is actually super good for your cerebellum.
What's the one who like measures his kid's penis? That billionaire who's like trying to live forever and does like he like checks the hardness of his kid's dick.
What?
You haven't heard this?
No.
His name's Brian Johnson.
Okay.
And he'll like tweet and be like, I measured the pH of my wife's pussy and she has the healthiest pussy that is recordable. And then he'll be like, my son's girth and thickness today was a little bit lower, but mine is contending at a normal rate. Like he measures his kids' hardness to like check their life. He's trying to like live as far as possible. It's the craziest thing in the world.
Those are some good data points.
And it's kind of, I know it's very funny too, because it's like he is a billionaire and you do kind of want to hate him, and also it is freaky, but also you hear that and you're like, I kind of want to see how how this goes. You know? You're like, oh, okay, well, he's just doing the craziest shit imaginable. So like, let's see if it works out for him. You know?
Yeah, I mean, thank God my dad only measured my heights on the on the doorway.
Right. Yeah.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. My dad.
Do you think he's doing it on the doorway?
Yeah.
Lay down and get really hard.
And then he marks the girth of it too, like on little side marks. Yeah. It's very funny. It's because like I feel like if you're gonna be like a billionaire and you're gonna do crazy shit, you may as well go all in and be like, I'm being an insano now, instead of trying to be like normal, and being like, we have to win the AI war. It's
I
like,
guess, dude. We could at least go like more Howard Hughes and fun, where it's, you know, you live in a sanatorium and you only eat like Honey Nut Cheerios.
That's kind of what I mean. Like, I don't.
Yeah, but that guy's trying to live forever and be a freak.
Right, but at least he's being a freak. Like, I don't like the billionaires who are trying to be like, I'm part of the population normally. It's like, no, you're not. You're not. So be like an insane, jaunty weirdo, or kill yourself. Or let Manny Pacquiao hit you in the face once. That'd be fun.
His name's Manny Pacquiao. He's it's a boxer from the Philippines. He, I don't know. He loves God and hates gays for some shit. I don't know.
He's like tiny, but he's strong, you know? I don't know, some shit like that.
What am I hearing about all this shit?
I don't want to hear about no Filipinos. Tony turns on a Manny Pacquiao fight, and he just has like the panic spiral and passes.
What happened to all the Italian boxers, huh? Rocky Marciano, Rocky from the movie Rocky,
Cassius Clay. Cassius Clay was black. Well, what kind of name is Cassius then? He just doesn't know.
It's a classically black name, Tone.
He changed his name to Muhammad Ali, and then he passes out.
Anthony. I like the puppets.
Yeah. What was that?
That's Bobby Bacala.
Bobby Bacala as Jeff Dunham.
Janice, it's my hobby. Yeah. Why you gotta belittle it?
We spent a lot we spend a lot of time doing Sopranos characters.
It's Junior.
Open mic. Yeah. Oh yeah. Christopher.
It's Junior. He's doing Rodney Dangerfield.
I thought it was a no-show job. We needed a host.
We need a host.
We didn't have a host.
You're supposed to fucking host, Bobby. That's your job.
I thought it was a no-show.
I thought it was a no-show, Tone. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. 80-20 split. 80 to the boys in New York. 20.
I'm gonna piss one more time.
You're gonna piss? Are we still potting?
We can pause.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep it recording.
Billionaires.
In Italian accents. I feel like I'm so bad at podcasting.
Yeah.
I don't do it.
Yeah,
I don't get invited on stuff.
You're not great at it.
I'm trying, man.
You are trying, and I appreciate that.
The problem is with me is that when we start talking, I get overly earnest just because I love talking, and then I can't just do bits all the time.
I know. You don't have to just do bits all the time. This is a very earnest podcast.
Yeah.
What do you think? What was your favorite? What's your? Emmett does this a lot. Shout out Emmett.
Shout out Emmett.
Emmett got engaged. Shout out Emmett.
That's his Instagram handle. At Emmett got engaged.
At Emmett got engaged.
I thought that's what you were saying.
Emmett's always, his last episode, he was talking about how he's always dreamed of his wedding. As a little boy, and I'm like, you're a fucking freak.
That's crazy.
Like, you're a freak.
That's girl mode for
That's
sure.
Girl mode
for sure.
Oh, I didn't realize you were a girl.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You dreamed about your wedding. That's cute.
All I dreamed about was monster trucks and eating beef.
Yeah, I just wanted to be G.I. Joe when I grew up.
I might eat steak and eggs for lunch today.
You're crazy. Ooh, see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm conditioned. This is like every time I am like the hotel last weekend. Every time I'm like laying down for a little bit, I'm like. Because I know you're going to come up and just be like, ah!
Yeah, I wake you up.
Ruin me, yeah.
What is your favorite part about coming with me on the road?
Oh, my, honestly, I've already been scolded for being too earnest. I just like hanging out with you because I like you. But my favorite part, I think, now, because I've done this enough and I've known you for long enough, is that we are very different people, especially in the way that we like prepare for shows. So my favorite moments are the ones where you're like, come on, we gotta stay mobile. We got shows tonight. And I'm like shirtless under the covers trying to nap. And I'm like, Alec, I'm going to kill you.
Gotta stay mobile.
And we do this differently.
We have to stay mobile.
And it's very funny to me because we've gotten to a point now where like when I first was starting to work with you, I was like, I don't know. I don't want to annoy him. I don't want to piss him off. And now you'll be like, we gotta stay mobile. And I'm like, I'm going to karate chop you in the neck.
Bro.
And it's funny because you respond.
You gotta
well.
treat your body like it's a fucking steam engine.
No, you gotta treat yours that way.
No, you have to do it.
I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
You're wrong.
I'm a certified personal trainer.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, if I know anything about performing stand-up comedy
Hey, listen,
and the body,
your energy's great.
that's because you have to throw coal in it at all times. You want to
I
sustain.
do. I know what I'm doing.
You don't want to show up on stage and then be hitting the flint trying to get it fired up.
I'm not. I like 20 minutes where I can sit quietly. And
No.
you hate that.
Hate it.
That's fine. You can hate it all you want.
I like sitting quietly reading.
Yeah,
But I think when I'm in a
'cause
new
you're
city, I'm
performative
like,
man.
let's go see a museum.
But we do that. We had.
I heard that performative man remark, by the way. I'm not gonna let that slide.
That's fine. You can eat that.
It's called a
one up.
performative man tea.
It's called. Yeah.
It's a guy who tries to branch out of his usual hobbies and then gets scolded by women. Some shit, I don't know.
He was reading Faulkner. Yeah. What is
Whatever happened to Zac Efron?
No,
huh?
but-
the strong, silent type.
genuinely?
Talk about Zac Efron.
I do like all the stuff that you want to do on the road because I do want to do it too. I just have to be very compartmentalized. So I do just like hanging out with you on the road.
I like hanging out with you too.
I like that you're also very kind to me, and that's cool.
I am very kind.
And no matter how much shit I talk about you behind your back, you never seem to care.
Nope, not at all.
Maybe that's because everyone around you's a yes man and doesn't tell you.
That's exactly right.
That's how you guys.
I've
structure
surrounded
life.
myself with a Chappelle level amount of yes men.
That's so funny. Yeah, that's your trans jokes are so good. By the way, just immediately lean in.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck, I forgot I'm on duty right now. I'm on Alec duty, dude. That trans joke is awesome. It's not trans. It's transphobic, but like they'll get it.
But it's like not though.
They'll get
but
it.
it is.
Yeah.
I felt bad. I felt kind of hacked doing the joke where I talk about my roommate being scared of trans people.
Oh, I don't think it's because I think when you say you can laugh at that, that's funny. I think it's great.
Yeah, it's true though, because I mean, it is like hilarious to be like trans people scare me.
It's really
That's so funny.
And then
to
the
me.
twist also.
They scare you.
The twist also is how funny it is when you're like, do you think it's because you've never met one? He's like, oh, I never thought about that before.
That's literally what he did. He's like,
very
yeah, I never
sweet.
thought about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, dude.
You're dumb as shit. Yeah. It's very funny. And you are a hack.
I am a hack.
Yeah.
And I always have been.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I will sell out no matter what.
I felt like a hack doing that big, what's the deal with trans people bit.
What's the dude? Did you watch the Brian Callen
No.
takedown?
No. Oh, I don't like that guy. I don't like that guy. I don't know him, but I don't like the stuff that he does.
He's a bad guy.
Yeah.
I also, guys, big announcement. I know everybody's wondering, Alec, why weren't you on Funny AF? I'm coming out with I'm going to be a part of this really cool exclusive series on Peacock. It's called Palantir's Top 10.
Just about to do that. Go ahead.
And it's going to be, believe it or not, live from Tel Aviv.
Palantir's new faces.
Palantir's new faces.
Palantir's faces we've been tracking for a long time.
Palantir's faces most recognizable in a group.
Palantir's new faces that we have assembled their act with AI from old acts of theirs.
That's exactly right. So I won't physically be in Tel Aviv, too dangerous. However, I am honored to be a part of it. It's me, Matt Friend,
Brian Callen, Tony Hinchcliffe, and just for good measure, Hannibal Buress is coming.
yeah, Sinbad's coming back.
It's so fun. Earthquake.
Earthquake. Earthquake is the man.
What was remember the hamburger guy? What was his
Neil
name?
Hamburger.
Yeah, no.
There's a guy named Neil
I know
Hamburger.
he's funny, but there was a black guy, Cheeseburger, whatever his name was.
Oh, there's
You know
a
what
black
I'm
guy
talking
named Hamburger.
Yeah,
Do you just give them all one name?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Huh?
You're just making up.
Oh,
racist
that's
caricatures.
Spike.
Yeah, over there, that's
Fucker.
that's Big Beef.
That's beefy cheese.
That was kind of sick.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was planned.
In conjunction with the FIFA World Cup, guys, it'll be me, Tony Hinchcliffe, Matt Friend, at the Palantir faces to keep an eye on.
3 powerhouses of woke comedy.
Yeah.
I guess Matt Friends is kind of woke comedy.
Matt Friend is, in the words of Noel Miller,
Not a friend of mine.
Is Gen Z Uncle Tom.
That one's gonna. I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while.
He really is.
It's really funny.
It's Gen Z Uncle Tom.
I met him years ago at I/O when he was like still in high school, And immediately I was like, I don't think I'm going to like this guy. And then I saw him years later online and I was like, I think I was right.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most like people pleasing if you're like above the age of 55 kind of shit.
I was at Avs Blackhawks this year in Chicago, and they were
This has just turned into like a shit talking podcast.
No,
we're not even
we're
like
not
as
even-
earnest and sincere. Like, I felt like I wanted to talk about how genuinely grateful and thankful I am for the special. I know, but I really like, from Joey and the entire crew that helped, to Kyle and Don't Tell that have, you know, supported me all this entire time. I don't know when it's coming out. My boy P. Rich is going to be editing it. But just to the people that even listen, like, I truly cannot quantify enough how much your support means to me and how you guys are letting me truly live my fucking stupid dreams. These dreams are dumb. They're dumb. I have no money, and things are not going, you know, things are going well. It's like kind of crazy because like I feel like things are going super well. I'm gonna take, if you're watching this, cut out that part where I said I had no money.
I'm getting my money up.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
Can I say something?
Guys, for the rest of this year, I'm gonna be LGBT.
Yeah.
You know what that stands for?
Licking gay buttholes and titties.
Let's get this bread.
Also that. I with the qualification of not being too earnest, I am very proud of you. And I mean that. And I have very much enjoyed watching your act evolve over these years. Because I knew you back when, you know, we were both young and starting, and you were always very good. But to watching your act last night, I was like, damn, this is a fucking act right here.
Thank you, man.
Good. And it's been very exciting to watch. And shout out to all those people as well.
Shout out, dude. And if you guys don't follow Evan right now on Instagram,
That's actually true. That's actually
you're not allowed to listen to this podcast
And
anymore.
if you saw me at the show last night, I'm rebuilding my act. You know, I'm working on it, so it's coming together.
Rebuilding brick by brick.
But I love comedy and I love Alec.
All right, well, it's time for our segment.
Oh shit!
Real Man of Genius. Do you have one?
I'm thinking. Go ahead.
Here's to you, Silvio Dante. Silvio Dante, a.k.a. the guitarist from Bruce Springsteen's band. The name escapes me.
The E Street Band.
I really like the way that you wear a lot of floral headbands and kind of look like a gypsy woman. You're an older man that's pulling off different looks, and you got a style that's unique to you, and I appreciate that. Not only that, but to go straight from being a world famous guitarist at the heyday of the E Street Band right into one of the most iconic television shows of all time. God damn if you don't have a stick up your ass. It's like a good way, right? Is that a stick up your ass?
I love Sylvia Dante.
It's a horse. God damn if you don't have a horseshoe up your ass.
God.
Man, what a lucky guy. But at the end of the day, what I like about you is you were put in positions to succeed and you capitalized on them. That's really what we're trying to do at the end of the day. Just work really hard to create opportunities and then cash in and show how we've earned them. So here's to you, Silvio Dante. I'm sure by the end of this podcast, I'll remember your name. But until then, you are this week's Real Man of Genius.
All right, I got one.
Real Man of Genius.
This one's to you, Governor of Illinois, J.B. Pritzker.
Whoa, we were supposed to have you on the podcast.
Big, which you didn't do the podcast, and I'm going to say it's your fault, even though it was actually Alex's fault for he couldn't get into town in time, but you're a billionaire who's on GLPs, and I think that's kind of admirable because you're trying to be like part of the people, even though I think you would be more likable if you just stuck to Stouffer's mac and cheese.
Get yourself stuck in a tub.
Just like William Howard Taft. That'd be so sick. You're running for president, and they think that's admirable because you've spent all this time talking about how Donald Trump is evil as a billionaire, but you are also a billionaire, and you're also kind of fat, but you're on GLPs now to make yourself a little bit more fun to be around, and all you do is talk about how you're pushing it back against Trump, even though I want to hear you talk about how you're going to make lives for Chicagoans and Americans better in general, and I think you've done an okay job at COVID. And I wish you were fatter than you are. And I don't
Real man of genius.
Now we hit it to the low. That was fun.
Real man of genius.
Real man of genius.
All right, I guess for our final word, and I've already kind of summed up my feelings and sentiments on it, but I'm really excited going into this week, in the next couple months, this summer especially, to number one, move in with my girlfriend.
Shout out Paige.
Shout out Paige.
She's cool.
Number two, to just kind of get back into the craft of comedy and really enjoying the process again of trying new jokes and doing new shit.
Yeah.
I think what's really fun about having a creative pursuit, much like this, or much like anything you're doing at home, it's fun to kind of start over a little bit and already have the skill set that you built up over time to kind of come at it and like be unafraid to take those big chances and big swings because, you know, you've been in the batting cage. You've been in those big games. So now, you know, you're really ready to expand yourself a little bit and try new shit. Yeah, so this summer, it's going to be a summer of course, number one, violent revolution.
Yep.
And of course, number two, getting out of your comfort zone, especially in your creative pursuit and even in your side hustle or like anything you're doing to that, like, you know, gives you a lot of joy, maybe your passion. Try and really get out of your comfort zone in that regard and do something that might be like within that same discipline, but really hard for you and something you maybe not even thought of because you do have the skill set to accomplish it. Maybe not the best that you think you can, but to a pretty solid level because you've worked hard at it.
And three, talking patois to your girlfriend when she's annoying you.
Oh, wagwan, man.
Say, Miguel, you complain too much. And yeah, getting back into the craft because it's only fun to kill when you've bombed so hard you threaten to kill yourself online.
Fuck yeah. So from all of you here,
From all of you here
at Big Al's Grill ASMR, you guys know the deal. I love you and suck me from the back.
I also love you and suck me from the front. This was fun. I picked it up there in Act 2.
Yeah, we'll let the fans decide.
Listen, I'm not. It is what it is. Come see me live.
Oh yeah, wait, we should have done. All right, Evan, do your dates now.
Oh, I'm putting out a bunch of new dates. Just follow me on Instagram. Go to my punchup.live/Evan Hall. Follow me there. I'll send you emails. You'll see my new dates. They'll be coming out soon.
Come see him.
Come see me. Go see Alec.
Come see me, please.
He's got a belly full of love.
Come and see me. All right, I got it.
Yeah, you gotta cut that.